Hi guys, welcome again to the Concrete Jungle in El Paso, Texas. Today I'm going to work on one of the drills that we developed. We call it rocking the boat. This is really good for escaping side control and it gives you a couple of options. I have my guys actually do a lot of positional rolling after this, trying to maintain their side control, so that helps them with maintaining the side control too, especially after I get real technical in explaining the drill, have the guys run it. You can run it any way you want to. We typically do 2 minutes, and we call it rock the boat to the left, and I'll elaborate a little bit later, and rock the boat to the right. So what happens is the guy on top in the guard is constantly passing to the right, and then you alternate. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. And then on the second part of the drill, the second 2 minutes, we constantly pass to the right, okay? Now rocking the boat, what I mean is your back is flat to the mat, and you're constantly trying to pick up one shoulder or the other, so we call it rocking the boat. So right now, rocking the boat, I'm gonna have Alex passing to the right, okay? So him facing me is constantly passing to the right, so we would call this rock the boat, passing to the right. Okay, so we're in side control. Typically Alex wants to be solar plex to solar plex, so it's real hard for me to pick up my right shoulder, and it's real hard for me to come to my side, pick up my left. So I won't be able to bridge, carry him over this way, and I also can't come to my side to shrimp out, okay? So the way that I start my shrimping out is, we call it the windshield wiper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push my hip against his knee on this side, and this pushes my right shoulder away from him. So now, see, his weight is too far in this direction. So now I can pick up my right shoulder off the mat. Okay? So from here I shrimp out, and then I can get my guard. Okay? Again, Alex passes to the right. So it's rock the boat, passing to the right. Okay? So the second part of the drill is I actually go to shrimp out. Okay? Alex, wanting to keep me flat on my back, is gonna drive. So what I'm gonna do is as he's driving, I'm gonna hook this arm to keep him from basing out, and then my elbow comes in between me and him, okay? By the way, when I'm in side control, I always want my arms and my legs in between me and my opponent. And I tell my guys, you can use these as tools to manipulate your opponent, tools to push him off so that you can maintain your guard or escape to a more advantageous position, okay? So right here, when I come to my side, Alex is gonna try and drive me flat to my back. My right hand, I'm gonna hook this arm, and my elbow, this is very important. My elbow, this is what does everything. I never let him get those hips back to my body. As he drives forward, I put my hand on this hip, and as he's driving, my elbow rides across his hip, okay? And my shoulder is planted on the mat. So as he comes forward, he never touches my body, and I lift him with that arm. Bridge going left over. Back over here. Back. This way, switch. Okay. So I bridge going left over, and then I immediately check my base. Okay, when I tell my guys to check their base, you get low and wide. Okay, so you don't want the butt up. I don't want my knees together. Can't want my knees very wide. My side control, one knee is under the shoulder, the other knee is gonna be at the hips. I'm solar plex to solar plex. One arm's going underneath the neck, the other arm underhook, I gable, and then I suck him in, okay? So he's actually slightly facing away from me in that position. Okay, one more time. So this is the trick to the drill. Okay, Alex, being solar plex to solar plex. Good side control, okay? If he's too far in this direction, bad side control. That's when I can bridge and sweep him that way, okay? If he's too far in this direction, there's not enough pressure on my right side, so I can get to my shoulder and I can get that right shoulder off the mat, then I can start shrimping out. Okay, so rocking the boat is constantly me bridging, he corrects by sitting back in order not to get swept, and then you switch, okay? So that's how me rocking the boat. Constantly one shoulder off the mat, one shoulder off the mat, one shoulder off the mat, one shoulder off the mat. Okay, the second one. If I'm going to shrimp, rocking the boat this way, he goes to drive me back, and then I get my bridge escape. Okay guys, that's just one of the drills that we implement at the jungle. I want to thank you for tuning in. Once again, Concrete Jungle Mixed Martial Arts Gym in El Paso, Texas. Thank you, YouTube. I'll be posting these again every Wednesday. Sorry for the hiatus. We'll see you next week. Thank you.